Audio in. Amy, you do the intro.
3, 2, 1. You're back in the room. Hi guys, welcome to Weekend at Amy's.
Hooray!
I am wearing pants.
We never left.
No.
We never
Well,
left.
I got someone to deliver a fresh flannel.
That is, yeah, that's true.
It's actually the only thing that's changed about me.
And we got Barbara in to fix Foxy's hair because it was a fucking disaster last time, to be honest. Now it's a lot better.
Tis so fluffy. Oh my god, it's so fluffy. I like the new haircut. You grew some of yours back.
I did actually, yeah, that's true.
Not the top.
No, I only do the sides. It's very in this season. The monk cut is very in the season.
He likes the egg nest.
Yeah,
he's no longer.
I want to be able. When in a serious situation, I want to be able to blind people with just looking down.
My hair's actually starting to get long again.
Yes, it's
Mine's
good.
gotten
Suits you.
quite long again. I need to colour it. Anyway, welcome to Weekend at Amy's. Our food is coming. I'm very excited. We're getting pizzas again. For Rascals.
Yes.
Promotion.
Sponsored.
We're not sponsored. We want to be sponsored.
Please
Hi.
sponsors.
Jonathan and Rascals, shout out to you for helping us last week. Oh, when there was
It was a tale of two Jonathans, yeah.
Fucking serious confusions. However,
yes.
because it is Weekend at Amy's, we're not going to dwell on Jonathan's mistakes. We're going to dwell on our actual own mistakes because the three of us agreed to this movie because...
In fairness,
we're gluttons for punishment.
This is going to be great.
We're gluttons for punishment because the movie that we are reviewing, ladies and gentlemen, today is the David Arquette classic. I can't even say it with a straight face. Ready to Rumble.
Yes!
We
awesome.
have got, this is 2000.
Oh, yes.
Alright, this is
so.
peak WCW 2000 booking. Vince Russo.
I would go to say trough WCW.
It stars, what's his name? David Arquette, Scott Caan.
Scott Caan, yeah.
Your father's James Caan, who's in The Godfather. Scott, what are you doing with your life? Like, come on, dude. And the incredible Oliver Platt.
Yes, as Jimmy
King! Jimmy King! I watched this.
Hello?
That might be our food.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
This I actually have. I watched this recently enough, but would have been like maybe 2 months ago now. So it's fresh in my head, but it's not fresh. But I also know that there's cringe. This is cringe. This is pure cringe.
Oh yeah.
So if you are gonna watch with us, it's dated. This movie is very, very dated. Okay, it's 21 years old.
Yeah.
This movie is 21.
Way to make us feel old.
This movie is 21 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for that.
I'm actually, that's only dawned on me now. I was 10 when this movie came out.
Yeah.
This movie was like, this was like, honestly, as a 10-year-old, this was the greatest movie I'd ever seen. Jonathan was 8.
Yeah.
It also had...
I thought he was 7.
Is he 3 years older than us? I thought he was only 2 years older than us. Fucking
I think
bastard.
he's only gone 28.
At least he went bald before he ever busted. But yeah. Well, it's only 2 pizzas.
For you. There's a note.
No.
No!
There's no gluten-free base.
Oh no.
They gave me free stuff though.
Oh, that's actually really disappointing.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry because you were looking forward to it as
I
well.
was so excited.
As you'll see in like about 3 weeks' time in the game gallery. Actually, no, 5. Fuck it, hell. It's nice though. To be fair, we have tons of treats here, and we've got popcorn, so we're fine. Intro. What was happening?
She's been doing it.
Very good.
I do actually adore the fact that they're after giving me the buffalo mozzarella salad, which is literally everything that's on the pizza that I ordered.
Yeah.
The base. So it works out anyway. But yeah. We're gonna enjoy our food.
Yeah.
We're gonna review. So good luck, Godspeed, and for some of us, we'll see you soon. Again, I rip. So the Jonathan will have a timer up for us to when we're actually doing it.
Oh yeah, definitely. No. So like I said, it's one of the last few episodes we've done here. So we're going to show you some edited highlights of our reactions, and then we'll jump in right at the credits for our review of the movie. So lads, strap yourselves in for 106 minutes of WCW action with bonus John Cena.
Oh, you bastard! Just put olives in it.
I love that's our edit point. Hey, as I say, yeah. There we have it. Look at that, all the legends. And Dustin Rhodes.
David Blair.
It's Danny Deans. Popped. Popped. Get this man out of here. He is popped.
It wouldn't be nice to be able to eat just a block of cheese like this. But
Universally
look, buffalo mozzarella. It's like a meat.
Mm.
She was 3,000 miles to Graceland. He was ready to rumble.
Two very different direct trajectories there, to be fair.
One of them had Kurt Russell. One had
WCW World Championship.
Ready? Ready?
He hears the secrets of the old ones.
What do you want?
Probably order this and Russell's.
Purple
Hmm?
shoes.
I probably order this and Russell's.
Could have.
That'll be $1.26.
It's actually quite tasty.
$1.25. That's all I got. That's just not good enough now, is it?
Match Man's in the background going,
You
oh,
little Jimmy the King fan boob.
Is the sound
Jimmy
off?
King's a big fat
About like a
boob.
second.
Yeah.
He's a sissy and tight. There's a lot of glare coming off that dome of yours. Squirrel nuts.
Squirrel nuts.
Listen, sunshine.
No, you will not.
Hey, squirrel nuts, we're having a conversation, okay?
Shut up, big nuts.
Bring it
What?
on.
It's already an insult, man.
This is not blatant comedy.
First to a food.
Stop you big dogs. There he is. Yeah. Again, I love the kayfabe here that somehow this guy in like the shittest Camelot gear is on par with Randy Savage.
What year did Randy Savage pass away?
2010.
Yeah.
2000 when?
10.
10?
Hmm.
Earlier.
No.
Just tried to get rid of the old, sorry.
Still be girls.
The Nitro Bros.
Mm.
Don't disrespect him about the WCW bros.
Don't associate him with this terrible brand.
The fucking grill coming off his face.
What about me, guy? I was thirsty too. Oh, I'll get your refund. No, sweater. That's Don, come on, go back.
Poke-
Hey, Gordy,
Finger up the hole, as you do.
why does it look like you have your finger in your butt? Does it do?
All this does is just make fun of Rassy Mert.
That's all it is.
No.
Again, we were talking about how like Vince and Hulk very clearly rewrote No Holds Barred. Russo clearly just went, wrestling fans are nerds!
Something wrong with
At least with Jim Cornette, he admits that I'm a massive mark.
Yes.
Oh, that's awful. Ah, I know. Oh, smells like my ass, right? Oh, yeah,
maybe your ass. Weird, huh?
it's like a bitter, sour ass. Oh,
It's like you poured it right from your butt.
oh.
This is also very Vince humor, so
Yeah.
I imagine Vince McMahon actually watched this and was like, this is actually pretty fucking funny.
This is like the one bit of WCW he liked.
Why didn't my movie look like this?
Most of it, but the butt fruit just kind of settled at the bottom.
There, 5-0s here, lads. Sketch.
Freeze, loafer.
Calm down. Keep your hands where I can see them. Come on, you know the drill.
This is also probably a very realistic viewpoint of what the American police force is actually like.
Yeah.
Stuff on you? Huh? Whoa. What's this?
There's your mandatory gay panic for the movie, folks. There you go. Take that off your bingo cards.
Wouldn't you rather be on the other side of this search? Okay. If you do it, Jimmy King will get hurt tonight. Don't do it. Hey, don't worry, I won't.
That's such a fucking like.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah,
Mm.
not even that, but it's such like a big
In-
thing to say to
Yeah.
somebody as well. It's like, oh, if you do this, your granny's gonna die in the toilet.
It's not even that, like these are meant to be just man children. Like, that's literally how they're written.
I know, but like we realised, I mean, this movie's 21 years old.
Very much so. It's showing.
Jimmy King.
Like, okay, there used to be an MTV show called 1001 Ways to Die. And one of the ways someone had died in it was like they were in the bottom of a pool and they got stuck on the thing and it literally...
Something true, pushing, yeah.
Not even that, it literally like pulled out, like it caught on like the ass, like it literally pulled the intestines out. And anytime, it was after I watched that, I was like, that's ridiculous. And then I watched this and I'm like, oh, maybe it's not so ridiculous.
No.
Actually, now that I think about it, if you have a strong enough current in something, you can
Good,
do
yeah.
serious damage.
Especially if you're stuck in one position. Something's gonna move.
Brittany's taco, the cheese all over the poor
I should have smelled it was you. What do you guys want?
What?
He okay, young Scott Caan is his dad. He is a fucking image. When I'm looking at this, the drip. The drip. I'm watching it, so disgusting. But as I'm watching this, all I'm seeing is Sonny.
Yeah.
From fucking The Godfather.
That's what I mean.
In fairness, that is very good fake shit.
What, the wrestling? We haven't seen it yet.
No, not there.
I know.
Like, it's actually quite well done.
Wicked.
Again, I say that
said
because...
it's fake.
Fair point.
Thing do.
Again, I've had a sewer block up around my house. It's not pleasant. Really not pleasant. Like, literally...
This wasn't that too long.
This house
long
turned
ago.
into a moat of shit.
It wasn't too long ago, actually.
No, it wasn't.
That was only like 2 months ago.
4 months ago, I think.
He's like 30. Like, why are you giving him? Like,
Leave him alone. Like, granted, helicopter parents can be bad as it is, but not when they have guns. It's a very different situation when they have guns.
oh,
Hooray!
And the juice.
Yeah!
Sorry, I could go sit on good seats.
Ah, yes, the Tivoli position, as I believe it's called. Yeah, man, if you have standing position, first come,
If
first
you
serve.
lose your left nut and arm, do you still have a left nut or is it just a nut? Oh, okay, I didn't actually realise that was like, holy shit. I was actually asking you a genuine question and I literally just quoted the movie. That's embarrassing.
That is bad.
That is embarrassing.
That's a great action shot.
Oh, man.
How did Billy Kidman manage to get into this movie? Like, the man
They were
botches,
legitimately talking about this.
but he botches everything. He even botches his marriage, for Christ's sake.
Oh! Oh, that's a deep cut.
How weird is it that, like, 4 years prior to this, the two of them were brother and sister in Scream, and now he's like...
Shit,
never
yeah,
lived.
you're right.
They were, yeah,
Oh, I
1996.
didn't even tweak that.
Scream was 1996, and they played brother and sister, and now he's... Older brother, younger sister, high school sister, and now he's like, we're love interest. Fuck that!
Here's not Eric Bischoff.
Go, girl.
Go, girl.
DDT. DDT.
Yoga. Yoga.
I'm trying. I don't know what the actor's name is, but the one obviously he's playing Sinclair. I fucking love him in the Bad Boys franchise. Yeah, he's the commissioner. Chief.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
See, I've only seen Bad Boys 2, so...
he's in that as well.
Yeah.
Bad Boys for Life was actually really fucking good.
I love it. I need to watch it again, to be honest.
Come on, Diamond Dallas. Take her like that punk bitch.
I love that she dresses up to watch it.
Yeah. In fairness, it is a very fair tradition of the wrestling granny. You have any fucking old British wrestling, the front row are all grannies willing to beat the shit out of Nick McGannis. It's actually genuinely the funniest part of the show sometimes.
Let's see, we've got Bam Bam,
Yeah.
Mean Gene,
Yeah.
Sid Vicious.
Sid Vicious, and what's the name of the ref here? It's not Charles Robinson.
It's Charles Robinson, yeah.
Nate. Little Nate.
Teenage.
I love the old guy is just bopping in the background.
They were clearly playing different music.
That's it, yeah.
Is this? It's like, did it not just rip off Jerry Lawler's?
Yeah, there. This is totally a rip on him. Yeah.
No, I mean for the theme music as well. It is.
And in fairness, Oliver Pratt is probably a better worker than Jerry Lawler is.
True.
And
I
probably,
shouldn't like Oliver Pratt, but
and probably isn't a colossal sex pest like Jerry Lawler is.
we're not going to deny or refute that because we actually don't know.
I don't think anyone can be as bad as Jerry Lawler.
I don't know. Harvey Weinstein was pretty bad. Significantly worse.
Conan.
That's Conan, yeah.
No,
Have you
sir,
listened
I
to
still
this
have
podcast
you.
yet?
I listened to your podcast. I still have you in my DMs. Thank you very much.
Hey, you're a woman that watches wrestling. Listen to my shit.
Mr. Perfect, Perry Saturn. Oh my god, should we start doing like a death count?
Jesus Christ, yeah. Babyface King saying "puppy dog bitch."
Yeah, I mean, it's hilarious. Like he's literally the face in this, but he's cutting the promo like a heel.
I'm doing rap.
I don't get this at all. And another thing, the person that is behind them, there's another man wearing Sting face paint, which is done wrong.
Yeah. Why are there so many wrestlers around here? It's supposed to be DDP versus the
Oh
King.
my god, is that Trent Seven?
No, definitely not. He was Ben at this time.
Ben Webb.
Didn't exist.
Ben Webb.
He was an IT at the time.
I don't think it was IT. Plus, he's part of the call center. Oh, I know that pain. No wonder you got into wrestling. So, like, he does actually, he puts the work in.
Yeah. And so did Arquette. Like, Arquette wants to be a wrestler and has been now.
Excuse me. Now, did you watch the Can't Kill David Arquette documentary?
Brilliant documentary. Loved it.
Fucking stunning. I was like, this is amazing.
I'm just so glad because, like, in a sense, like, because obviously he kind of has his fortune with his acting career. At this point, he just wants to wrestle, and I admire that. I really, really do. Because it actually shows how passionate he is. He's happy to do shit like death matches. And
It's like with Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yes,
Another one.
actually, yeah.
Like, he worked as a producer and writer for
And
just a few weeks.
he was around when SmackDown was actually quite good.
He was actually one of the better ones that they had. He was actually one of the better producers that they had for it. Purely because he was a legitimate fan of the product. He's not like...
It helps a lot.
It
It
helps
really
when you
does.
actually are going in as a fan, I think. But like, I think it's also a thing is you kind of see that now, not even now that they're not hiring people that are like interested in wrestling.
Yeah.
But like, you technically don't need someone into wrestling to be able to write a wrestling story.
Not necessarily, no.
You do not need someone who's into wrestling. Or you don't even actually need to have a basic understanding of what wrestling is. Your job there as a writer is not to write a match. It's to write a storyline that the matches are to fit into.
Yeah. And that's kind of the problem they have, is because there's such a disconnect between the story and the match sometimes. Because they're just not marrying up. But that's their problem. That's not their fault. That's the writer's fault.
That's not the writer's fault. That's literally wrestlers, I think, themselves just been like, I don't really like this, so I'm just going to do it my way. And that's where... But it's no one's going to give out to the wrestler over this. It's always going to fall back on it's the writer's fault.
Yeah.
It's like the writer isn't writing your match.
It's the same thing with football sometimes. The managers always get the stick for the players being shit.
The players just not doing what they're told.
Yeah, exactly. Now, granted, sometimes it will be the manager's fault, but like 9 times out of 10, it's the players down in tools or something like that.
If you were, I don't
Sid's
know.
excited to be in this movie. Holy shit!
Sid's like, Sid's getting a payday.
Oh, you're fucking loving it, look. God, there's such marks. It's fake, people.
I can't defend his actions. I actually can't. I can't like defend it. I can't. No, I can't make fun of this. I mean,
No.
I actually generally cannot make fun of their reactions that are coming next because I had this reaction that's coming next, and I know it's not real.
I remember watching this years ago, and with my folks at the time, they had brought me into the room because like, hey, look, it's a wrestling movie. It's like, I haven't seen this before. And funny enough, I had never seen WCW before either. So this is completely new.
That's nothing to be ashamed about.
No, in fairness, but that's the thing. I had never seen WCW. So this is all new. I knew who that guy was. I knew who Mean Gene was. You know, kind of way. But I didn't see the rest of them. And it's just a case of like, I'm actually slightly embarrassed to be watching this because like it's even the characters are like, yeah, wrestling's not fake. It's still a fun watch though.
I remember, like, so Damien and Paul would have been massive wrestling fans at the time. I would have been 10, so I would have been the one that believes it was still real, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas Damien and Paul were pissing themselves laughing the whole time while
Of course,
watching
yeah.
this. Whereas I'm like, this is amazing. And then, like, at 14 watching it, I remember being like, really?
Yeah.
This is the shit that you sat in front of while you went off and got drunk, you bastards.
Fun fact, this is exactly how people react to Devin Walter. Why did the big German guy win?
This is funny.
I
So
stopped
true.
crying by the time we got to the car. Okay? I stopped crying by the time we got to the car.
I was trying to save me more bars.
I'm going to be honest on this one. I was like, that's why I said I can't make fun of this because this was legit me 3 years ago. And I was 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 28 at the time.
The only time I've actually really been wound up by an team match was when Star won beat Devlin. Because I fucking hated that guy. Even
No, but that's it. That was his fault. That's what pissed me off so much over. I'm like, fuck.
yeah.
No, it wasn't Walter. It was
Star.
Devlin
Yeah.
match that I cried at.
Oh no, I just hate it because
I
like,
fucking hated that bastard though. Anyway.
yeah, I never trusted the cunt anyway. But it's not even that though. It was the fact that like it's like why is everyone cheering for him? He's clearly the bad guy. You're all fucking idiots. And yeah, I was proven right. Relatively speaking.
Years. Never had a bag this big.
Ladies. Thankfully, she said bag. So.
We know what she meant.
Imagine having a cock that thick. Jesus Christ, you'd fucking rip a person in half.
To be fair, if there's rainbow drops coming out, that's a fucking serious condition.
Oh my god, that would taste amazing.
It would be, but he's that diabetic. It's coming out in the semen.
Like, if someone was that diabetic that literally their semen tasted like sugar, I would give head
Like
daily.
literally, we have diabetic urine sometimes, and it
I would.
explodes.
Oh my
Like,
god, man! If anything made that taste saltiness sweet, hell yeah. Pineapple doesn't work.
Pineapple doesn't work.
Nothing works.
Wait, no.
No, it's such emotional.
Nothing works.
You probably haven't tried anything yet.
I've tried enough things to know that, like if asparagus helps, it makes your piss pee, like makes your pee smell. Like surely something should make it sweet, like taste your semen taste
Yeah.
sweet, but no, it
No.
doesn't.
It's different metabolisms as well.
That's very difficult considering that the urine is very...
Urine is your metabolism, whereas
Urine and semen is partly...
you're producing it yourself internally.
They're not being produced from the same building. Let's just put it
As
that
we
way.
all know, pee is stored in the balls. So when you work off it from that point of view, here's the wrestling nuns.
I have come across men who don't know that who think women pee out their vaginas.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, they also think we can hold our periods. Yeah.
Hang on. Don't. It's like a microwave ding.
I
Ding.
had one bloke ask, can you not just like wait?
Oh, that's terrible.
Can you not just wait until we get home? I'm not pissing myself. Like, I'm not. It's not.
That is kind of funny.
Like, imagine you have an open wound, right?
Yeah.
And it's bleeding profusely. How would you feel if I said to you, can you not stop
just clot?
Can you not
Please
just
clot.
like stop the bleeding until we get home?
Just fucking clot for a while.
That's
It's
legit
very
what you just
inconsiderate.
asked me. It's legit
Yeah.
what you, like, men are, you are fucking idiots.
No, I know they are. About women's things, very thick. Unless you actually like paid attention in fucking school.
No, they don't even teach it. Like, honest to God, like, no.
Oh, yeah. Some of them are very like hands off. Like I don't want to talk about it.
So many nuns have lighters.
Just mass chain smokers.
Oh, I need to light those communion candles.
Just for all that incense.
Sorry, my mind was tuned there. I was going to say, well, it's for all those incels. Have to set fire to them somehow. It's the only way to save them. Don't listen to Jesus anymore.
This is actually...
Do you know what I've also noticed, and maybe it's because, like, from the movies we've been watching lately, that in this era of movies, like 2000s, there's always one character who's good at computers. Like, in fucking Stay Alive, Frankie Muniz was that character, and Sherm here now is the exact same fucking thing. It seems like a really kind of like a lower grade trope.
Seth Green in the Italian Job remake.
Yes.
Damn it.
Then there's a guy. There was like the main character from Swordfish was just good at computers.
Hugh Jackman.
Yes.
And the entire cast of Packers.
Yes.
Angelina Jolie, Johnny Lee Miller,
Yes.
Matthew Lillard.
That's a fucking. That's a interesting now movie.
Not creepy in the slightest.
No, not at all.
But how true it rings.
Yes.
This is like a mix between a wrestling movie and the Blues Brothers.
Here's hope. You see, he's got some fight left in him.
Kind of. It's like they were trying to be the Blues Brothers.
They're on a mission from God.
Yeah.
We're on a royal quest.
Like it's.
Bring you back on the top.
Yeah. But it's like the parody isn't strong enough. It's like they got halfway there.
I don't mean any disrespect to the Blues Brothers. It's actually probably one of my favourite movies.
Oh yeah, no, Blues Brothers is great.
We're on a mission from God. Blasphemer! Ow, you fat penguin! My watch. They broke my watch. Orange whip. Orange whip. Orange whip. 3 orange whips. I mean, you've got Frank Oz, Steven Spielberg,
Yeah.
John Candy.
It's a pretty damn good pedigree.
Declan, yeah.
Yeah. Again, pack of sissies while essentially cross-dressing.
Hey, the King's Queen.
Yeah. He's the whole fucking court, apparently.
I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight.
I'm a mid-card jobber.
Oh, dude, that's too real. We were having fun.
And I just dragged it down.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, man, you just
Yeah.
stuck a knife in him and turned. Whenever you're ready to get the dog in.
Yeah, please. Go get my damn beer. You're bringing morons.
You look so disappointed.
You would be too.
I would be too. I've had
Fair, if you ordered pizza and were sent a fucking salad.
No, I've had it happen to me before. It's not a fun feeling.
I don't care if what I just ate in the salad was also on said pizza.
I know.
It's not
the pizza
same.
you want.
It's the fuck. It's the start I want.
Come on, look, we've got David Arquette here. Come on, we have to just put some respect in the name. You have to do it. You have to do it for him. Do it for Arquette.
I'd rather do it for Scott Caan.
Okay, Scott Caan then, yeah. Fine. That's okay. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Whichever works for you.
Yeah. Why don't I float to Belfast?
I don't think either of them are floating my boat anymore. I think they've been ruined by Texans.
When you say ruined by Texans,
Well,
do you want to expand on that point at all, or?
Pure gents. Just
Okay.
in general, like how they carry themselves across. Yeah, okay, yeah, they a few of them might be fundamentalist Christians,
Ah,
and they're high on their gun crime, but like, or gun controls. But I mean,
you just don't like Texans as a concept.
do you know? Yes, actually, yeah. It's like the idea of a Texas gentleman. You're just like, hell yeah.
It's a circus show with dancing.
Plus, they're very close to Mexico, and Mexicans. They're seen over the food.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And this clown just got fired. That's all it
you
is.
just
No
want to
more
cheer
wrestling,
up
fella.
and just mention.
I just want Jensen Ackles. Okay, can we just put it at that one, right?
I think that's where you were going.
Drag it out of me.
That is where you were going with that. To be
Well,
fair.
Jensen Ackles or Sean Patrick
King of
Finlay.
fake creation. Okay?
Actually,
I
can we
ain't
have
never
both?
have been, I will never was.
Hang on, let me just get my cameo going.
Now get the hell out of my
Not
house.
too expensive, fuck you.
I'd settle for a Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
We compromise.
I'd settle for one.
Well, would
of
you
those.
rather him as like John
Oh no.
John Winchester?
I'd yell at him. I'd be too
Would you
angry.
rather
at
him
him.
as like comedian, or would you rather him as like Thomas
Right.
Wayne?
Would I rather him as abusive father
How can you be
Rapist.
funny
or billionaire doctor? That is a difficult choice.
It's
That is actually
it's
a
a
very
tricky one,
difficult
alright, yeah,
choice.
it's a tricky
Can
one.
I have?
You are attracted to bad boys.
Can I have losers version
That's
Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
We'll get you as many swings as you want.
The movie The Losers.
You watch
I'm not familiar with it now.
It's very A-Team. Like he plays like the Colonel.
I know of it. I just
Yeah.
haven't.
Oh, watch it. It's actually it's alright. It's like it's very A-Team.
Yeah, yeah.
Thing broke 6 bones
I might
of
like
your
that.
neck
Actually, no.
back.
To be
What'd
fair,
you do? In 2 weeks you came back and
I mean, if I had John Winchester version of him, I could cop off with one of his sons. So, like, I mean, but do I want to be that person?
I think you do.
I really do. I was like, do I want to be that person? All you see is Foxy, like, yeah.
Yes.
Or I will rule you.
I love again that you got work because you're going to put him in the figure 4. No, don't do that. I fucking hate Ric Flair.
I imagine that the smiles on David Arquette.
Oh, he's
is
so real.
He's so real. He's enjoying the shit of this. Do you know who David Arquette and Scott Caan are in this movie? They're the Young Bucks.
Yes! Fucking yes!
That's who they are. They're the fucking Young Bucks.
Oh, man, absolutely. Holy shit.
Snaky, hands off, Snaky.
I really want to clip that now just to wind up the wrestling internet.
Go ahead.
Blame her! She's the one to say it!
Hold on. And the king is Kenny Omega.
Oh, no, you did it!
Did you see the results last night?
Rampage, AEW's new show.
I don't watch any WWE. I don't watch any wrestling, so...
Would you be surprised to hear that Christian Cage is now Impact World Champion? Because he beat Kenny Omega last night. It's 2021 and Christian is a world champion.
Yeah.
Look at the smile! Look at the smile on her face!
He is holding double gold.
I thought it was just for the Impact Championship, no? He's facing Omega for the AEW belt.
Two of them.
Does he have both of them?
He won both of them.
Shit.
Because they unified the two belts.
Ah. Oh, well, that makes
It's 2021 and fucking Captain Charisma!
Yeah, just look up there. You'll see
Hang on,
it.
hang on. Give a second.
Oh, Christian fucking Cage!
Yeah.
Aww.
I'm actually delighted for him.
Look.
Out of the way.
Oh, you look so good, honey.
Some position.
Oh, I'm so happy. That's actually... No, it hasn't taken off the whole pizza thing. But that helps. That's helped with the pizza issue.
No,
I like
okay,
that.
Foxy, he's Impact World Champion and #1 contender to the World Champ title. So he had, the visual is him holding the AW title, but he's the Impact World Champion and he's the #1 contender to the World title.
Yeah,
So he'll face Christian at...
Not like the AEW title. Yeah, he's no more contender. But I mean, like, he actually won the double belts.
Oh, yes,
for Impact.
yeah.
Like,
Women don't do this either.
How many movies get this wrong? Like,
and they
it's
consider
ridiculous.
this naked.
Yeah.
This is Snake. This is a 12 rating, so technically this is Snake as they can go for their rating. This thing about like people assume that like dancers and like people in shows and stuff all just stand around when they're under. We don't do that.
No,
we don't.
it's like they expect
We literally hide ourselves as much as possible.
Absolutely,
like,
yeah.
It's unreal. Like you could be the sexiest bitch in the world, you will still hide your body from any other girl because you don't want anyone to point out any type of possible insecurity or notice that mole. Like that's literally like where you're at.
Absolutely. Like it's just such a weird like preconception. But, like, where would they
What
got that
annoys me
from?
so much is women don't question it either.
Yeah.
They don't turn around and be like, well, and anytime they do turn around and say, we don't actually do that, well, it doesn't matter, it's only for the movie.
Yeah, it's for eye candy.
It's literally, you're here just for the visuals, so get over yourself.
Yeah, I get you.
Alright? About time you put the strap on me, Titus. Anybody's better than Jimmy King, even you.
Get the dog.
Ungrateful type of liar, that's what he was.
I need some sugar.
that.
I'll take the rapist.
I just don't understand what these kids think about.
Hey, Tina.
Let me tell you something about these kids, alright? And more.
Okay.
They love white clothing about. Hey, oh Jimmy King. I hope you see.
Oh! That's low. That's low.
Finish me here, please. Come on, let's roll now. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, so.
Like, why not just ring us and say we don't have any gluten-free bases? Would you like to order something else, or would you like a refund?
Jimmy King, he doesn't know what wristwatch.
As far as being in shape is concerned, that boy was so out of shape. When I was in the ring with him, it was like fighting a harpoon whale. Oh, that's sweet, bro. What a bum.
Jimmy King is not.
It's as if like he misses his cue.
Yeah.
Come on, Tina.
move the glass.
Yeah, over Snyder.
Come on, Tina.
Over Snyder.
Tina. This way. There we go. Come on. Up. Come on, Tina. This is better. Come on, Tina.
She's been all over the place.
Oh, did
That's
you
my
pee on
fault.
my boots? Oh, you peed on my
Oh no, I
boots.
think this is really going down the second. The slide in armor.
Yeah. That is good.
Away from there.
Be careful. Switch your life out first and then come back in.
Is that all you got?
Again, I love as well that the fact that, like, okay, this clearly is not part of the script, but we're going to air it anyway. Fuck it. It's WCW. Anything can happen.
You went there. 1, 2, 3. Open up my pinball, Jimmy King.
No! That was upset.
Like, lads, you have a boom. You don't need the microphone.
The WCW, that belt cannot be passed.
Disco Inferno in the background there going, why am I in this scene?
Why am I here?
Why am I here? How am I still employed? Me and Gene going, man, these two guys are marks. Yeah, that's a good promo.
What's Jimmy King? You're from Cody? No, wait. I'm from Lust.
Really? Tina. One thing.
Just go for a drink. Fuck off, Gilberty.
I love that. I actually adore the fact that Booker T is staring at the Nitro Girls. He's literally just staring at Mike.
Yeah.
He's literally just staring at me.
Just checking. Just
Yeah,
keeping an eye.
just
Keep an eye.
staring at
Just
me.
making sure everything's fine.
People think I'm sexy. I think you're sexy. No, Gene, really, I do.
That's not part of the script. He's just fucking hammered. Well, Hulk thinks I'm funny. You remember Hulk? Remember the Hulk Hogan?
Tina's like, pull yourself together, mate.
For God's sake, we're recording. Edit of that. Blim blim blim. And off to World 3 he goes.
This was actually the original starting point of Space Jam.
Yeah, it actually is, yeah.
He's the bestler. Better than all the rest.
The Bestler. Stop.
She's fine. She's fine.
But, Amy, our audio quality.
To be fair, I mean, she'll probably stop us from getting copyrighted.
That's a fair point, actually. We'll deploy her.
Sal Mandini. Wanna wrestle?
Stretch him!
Essentially, he was the proxy for Stu Hart.
Stu Hart, yeah.
hell is that, baby?
I was teaching the local wrestling school. They're a bunch of
No, the whores!
Oh yeah. Before I leave tonight,
Yeah.
I want you to make the list of objectives for tomorrow for the show.
Oh, yeah. Shit. I'm paying this like it's like.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Took
sorry.
you a minute, like.
I was like, I was legit thinking of like, what show are we doing? And like, he comes over with the
No, it's all of us. Like, I'm gonna see how many I can actually fucking do.
Tap out, son.
Ha.
So this is the fellow you call it, huh? Yeah. Nice, man.
Oh, you got a sweet spot.
Big and tough, because I don't give any shit about real wrestling.
Dirty shit about real wrestling.
Doors.
I mean, it's an industry of abuse. It makes sense.
Happens a lot.
Yeah.
Come on, Jimmy. It's embarrassing.
Not gonna lie, I would actually love having a wrestling
A ring in your apartment, yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's a big ass apartment. That's a loft. No longer an apartment. In fairness, he's got better facilities than most fucking training schools do.
I'm trying to take a guess at like the size of the ring.
It'd be a bigger ring because it'd be cinematic, wouldn't it? So, if they're doing it that way, because they have to get the fucking rig in and everything. So it'd have to be a big ring.
You alright? You alright, baby?
The fact that they had a fucking like gag reel for this,
Yeah,
for that particular shot.
Okay is wrong.
the amount of nut shots written into this script.
Did you have to squash the possum's nuts?
Amy's happy now. I fucking love that line. Buenos nachos.
Are you fluent?
That's the best interaction this entire movie has. Are you fluent? No, I feel fine.
That was close.
Come on.
Wow. Candles.
Tina?
Lives up to the fucking cringe of this
Yes.
Yeah.
as well.
But he actually, this is probably one of his better scenes. In the sense, like, he just plays it so fucking well. This is him trying to be cool.
This is like in the question where I think, how the fuck did you actually manage to land Courtney Cox
Yes.
for like 11 years?
What are you doing?
Alright,
Turns out she's really into this kind of like corny shit.
Yeah.
Corny Cox.
take the cringe and the cheese out of it.
Yeah.
Her character is essentially David Arquette.
I was literally about to say she's so fucking David Arquette.
No, I don't think I know
Only when you see the apartment you really
Yeah,
like,
yeah, the vibe, yeah.
click it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't want to, I wanted to say that like previously, but it was
I'm
like,
trying to shower you with affection and cuddle you for once, and now you're like, no, fuck off, bitch.
This is how Justy feels with Debbie, isn't it? I'm trying to shower you with affection. She's like, just get away from me. I just want
Jesse, stop tweeting.
Just he's back wrestling.
Yeah.
Is he?
Panic. Yeah, him and
Oh,
Him
fantastic!
and Phil are tagging.
Oh, that's great. I'm delighted to hear that.
So
Delighted to hear that.
another reason why I want to fucking get involved.
Yeah.
Ow.
This-
That's definitely Debbie and Justy.
yeah.
Foreign objects!
And that is the geekiest sex she's ever going to have.
Dear Dad, I am fine. Sean and I are helping Jimmy King reclaim his lost.
I am fine. I'm living an illusion.
King's a good man.
It's just an
illusion. Also, Dad, I met this really, really sweet girl. And I'm not a virgin anymore.
Is that really something very
Sorry
home about?
missing state troopers again.
I mean, for our wrestling fans, yes.
There's another one coming up that you can force me to take.
Foxy, I know you have 2 children. Are you still a virgin, or did you write home about it?
It doesn't count unless you write home about it.
What a terrible shot.
He's
So
so...
for a cop.
Oh,
Like,
hang on,
hold
lads.
where
Cameo
is he?
time.
Where is he?
Well, then maybe we shouldn't do it.
I debate the fact there seems to be a dance class going on at the same time.
Yeah.
Bookby should keep her mouth shut, okay? And I don't think you should take the Bookby right.
There's Spielberg.
I have terrible vibe about this whole thing.
No,
I do. No, I do.
Listen, alright? Your posse of guys who will support you.
Please stop.
There he is. Come on.
Shouldn't we have seen him by now?
Hmm?
What are you doing, baby? I didn't know you were Italian.
Should have, yeah.
Jack, you're looking good. What's going on? Why are you
Tina?
What's the purpose?
Tina?
Doing what? What are you doing here? Preparing for your execution?
We'll just pause and get the fucking bottle cap from under the chair.
Sinclair's extremely pissed off, and he's gonna make an example out of you. Face it.
This is really getting on my tits. Right.
Tina, move.
Oh.
What's up?
Tina. Tina.
She's underneath.
Tina, move out of the way.
Tina. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, she got it.
She's out.
Okay.
Yeah, she got what she was looking for.
Not a bottle cap.
Ah, what is that? Oh, it's your bone, is it? I was wondering where that went. You went for the... Oh, you have a large bone here and you went for the oldest one. Oh my god, you're so fucked up.
Okay.
But it was mine.
It's not a no. It's like, what she does is when this gets around,
Yeah.
she always has to chew on a bone, but she goes by what the oldest one is.
Her phone just flipped over here.
It did flippy shit. It did flippy shit.
Who knew your phone was a fan of the Young Bucks?
Okay.
And this wasn't recorded, damn it.
Nah. Well, no, it'll be. I'll keep her for the edits.
I actually had a fucking good one. There you go.
I'll keep her for the edit. Right. So 105.17,
You're a second-rate wrestler and a third-rate man.
You're still sore.
and your dick is small as well. Bill Goldberg.
You were drunk.
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
The audience likes
Oh, there.
No.
Oh.
Is this Jimmy King? Get out of the way.
Yeah?
Sorry,
It's actually quite easy to
Have you
cut a
ever-
friend out. I do it all the time.
Master, as I walk these roads, as I know,
Like, seriously, the ring is right beside me.
Because I never got the pizza. That's why.
Oh, that's my fault now as well. I ordered a pizza. That's what it is.
I think it's. I'm more projecting the anger on. I mean, again, you don't win.
We don't have-
salad.
I mean, we don't have to fight like this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I pity whoever is going against them too.
Right. Sorry. James Rage, Jim Morris.
Which one is which though?
Same as James Rage. Purely for builtness. And
I was going to say Cutter and Jim Morris. I think Rage is more of a Goldberg type.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But for storyline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sal Bandini, wanna wrestle?
I got these.
Well,
Very
It's
fucking
very-
Home Alone. Fucking
yeah, I was going to say Home Alone shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's gone, like, this movie is very slapstick.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, the fact that they all agreed to it.
Your daddy, bitch. Who said
Actually, do you know what, Foxy? There's your spot. You have to work in something from Rage Rumble tomorrow.
You'll tell your boss I'll train whoever I
I will rule you when you come out. And if you can, you need to say that. I will rule you.
He's thinking. He's thinking.
I will rule you!
Or do a sliding armbar.
I'll have to stay here for a while.
Hey, I'm Foxy. Wanna wrestle?
So you have any questions?
Make that list.
There you go.
Make that fucking
No, there is no list. That is the list.
No.
We gave you 2 objectives.
That's what we'll have to do, like, before every OTT show. Whatever movies you've watched beforehand, that's the stuff he has to work into the night.
Try and see if you can work. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
If there's interference. Oh, we need a bigger vote.
I'm gonna need a longer count.
But the problem is, no one's really gonna fucking notice that one.
I still think I will rule you, or hey, and we have Foxy. Wanna wrestle? When you're being introduced, just
Yeah.
be like, wanna wrestle?
Do you know what I was actually I was thinking about this earlier today, and yes, like, I was like, they're doing the intro. What for fucking like? It's like, I'll just do this. It's like,
Yeah.
just do the 2 fucking.
Please,
poses.
yes, that's it.
There you go.
That'll be for us, yeah.
So like, you have no choice but to watch the on demand.
That's how he gets us fucking all the in jokes.
Fuck.
Actually,
Oh,
he's
There
got
you'll
something.
you'll definitely have to fucking watch the next one because it's something specifically you will get straight away
Ooh.
because you originally made the reference. Yeah, have a think on that one.
Oh.
So
I make so many of them though.
I know, but this is related to one specific wrestler.
Tall boy?
That's what action is.
No,
Ah,
you won't be there.
he won't be there, yeah.
Oh, do you mean the show that it's going to happen tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like one that's like, get the fuck
Wow, what is she doing?
Sniffing
back
around
on the
it.
fucking couch again.
She,
Tina,
honestly, she often does that just for attention.
Tina.
So.
Well, I'm trying to give her attention, but I don't want to move. Come on. Come on, this way. Come on, there's her.
Hey!
Yeah, I know. Oh, come on.
Flailing.
The Randy O and the Michael May. And,
We're like transition into it, switch into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be making sure the camera's looking at me. I'll do this, but like when the intro out, like yeah.
Yeah.
You literally just ate a bone and then you straight away went down.
That doesn't the sex pest, I don't know what is.
Insert joke there
Insult joke there.
with an arrow just pointing.
To Amy. Runway lights, just.
Beep.
Beep, beep. Just there with like flags going. And now here's Kid Rock. Y'all like Jesus and Republicanism? Because here's Kid Rock.
Is he a Republican?
He is the fucking Republican. Massive Republican.
He doesn't come across the Republican type.
Oh, he is. It's gas because when he during his Hall of Fame speech, he made a crack at the Democrats, and it immediately cuts to Kurt Angle and AJ Styles laughing their heads off, going, "I fucking hate those libtards."
Hey, look.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with boobing people to death.
I'm not gonna lie, I love the golf claps after that. Oh, she got her tits out. Quite modest, gentlemanly about it. No, very good.
They've never seen tits before.
Oh, they'll go.
That is true.
You could have been sitting up here with me, but you chose to ignore
You have
me.
chosen this fate.
Yeah. Oh, now you're crawling, jumping. Come on, effort.
Hey. Kin.
You gonna sit down?
Good luck in Vegas.
You gonna sit with me? Just bring her with you, you piece of shit.
Yeah, I don't get this. Like,
You could have had sex all this entire trip. Also, this is Jimmy King's campervan, correct?
Yes.
They're Jimmy King's bed sheets.
Give
Remember that right now. They're
no, stop.
yeah, that's Jimmy King's bed sheets. Jimmy King has WCW Nitro bed sheets.
NWO bed sheets at that.
Something that wasn't referenced at all.
No. Conveniently written out is what I would say.
So let's forget about that.
I'd love to know what arena in Vegas they're in that's this fucking small.
Apparently it's the parking lot of Caesar's Palace. This is the WrestleMania 9 arena!
It's actually the parking lot next to the parking lot. It's just better.
We couldn't book the Caesar's Palace parking lot! Listen to me carefully, Sting. Your biopic about how you found Jesus is coming out next year. Don't fuck this movie up and you got a deal.
I've seen the future. Your match with Jeff Hardy's gonna sting.
Hey, you ever heard about this guy called Abyss? No? Okay, you will in a couple of years.
What? Thank you.
Was he even meant to be in the scene? It's like, are you still shitting? Ah, fuck his.
Thank you.
Yeah, I found this suit near some guy called Disco Inferno. You ever heard of him?
Hell yeah, he's heard of him.
I know of him and his ilk.
He was also on XW. Oh my god, what the fuck is it called? EXW.
Oh yeah,
What was the MTV one called?
Wrestling Society X.
Yeah.
Had
Disco Inferno was on that.
Disco Inferno, Jack Evans, Sick Pop.
Tyler Black or Tyler Tyler Black, yeah.
Joey
Sorry.
Jacobs, Joey Ryan. Vampiro.
Yeah.
That was class. I don't give a shit when he says that was class for MTV. This match has a 15-minute time limit. I fucking does.
It will be 50 minutes in the edit. Dun 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 dun.
Lower the cage.
There's not an actual cage, you fucking idiot.
Raise the cage.
What made it even better is like literally everyone in the crowd did it.
Yeah. And was looking up.
We all looked up as he did the noise, and then as he did it again, we all did the same thing. We all did that.
I love it. It was great. It's great when everyone's on the same wavelength like that. We're all
Scary.
yeah.
It's terrifying when everyone's on that same wavelength. That's why people think it's a cult.
Yeah.
Listen,
Boop. That was a deeper boop than normal. Hey.
struggle.
Wow, she actually did go trouble there for a second.
Struggle.
She had a. Oh, she's getting right in there.
See you now.
Be in hell.
Cool color.
Yeah.
Thanks. I didn't know. Like you're saying cool color for the blind.
Yeah. That's how I think every cage match should start. Shoot punches.
You don't like it when the effect is on you. No, you like giving it out, but you can't take it.
I love that you just stop her in her tracks whenever you say that.
Diamond upside down is a pussy.
Hey! You said the line, Bart.
I weird.
He's headed up to the second cage. Get him now! Who it is? Guys are coming out.
Oh, you good girl. Best down to you it somehow.
I'm not gonna lie, that mask is
Terrible. It's so shit.
like it's just a plastic fucking one that you get from the deals.
It's like literally like a Mardi Gras like mask. Nothing else.
Oh, girl.
Here comes the heels.
Here comes the baddies.
Here comes the Terry Punk. There you go. Good sell, Perry Saturn.
It's the best sound he's ever had in his career.
There you go, the three big stars of WCW. Goldberg, Booker T, Billy Kidman.
And then Disco Turner.
Yeah, fuck it.
I didn't
Because
realise
he likes to be involved.
He's there.
Fair play to Gordon, you passed the exam.
Yeah.
You'll probably be, written up for this.
Do you like how the cage opened before the boy Kiddits?
We all knew that cage wasn't open with that boy kid.
Yeah.
Where we Tina? Tina, love and affection. Love and affection. Yeah, you don't like it when I'm doing it to you, do you? No, you don't.
Again, for all those wrestling historians in the world, this is the first ever cinematic wrestling match.
That was actually shown in cinemas.
Yes.
Shocking, yeah. You want to be like me, Tina? Do you want to be drunk with this?
She does have quite a taste for alcohol.
Get
No.
the fuck. You have a bone on the floor. Oh. Yeah, that's yours. That's your bone.
She knows exactly what you're saying.
That's your bone. Yes. Where's your bone?
Nice spirit, kid.
Where's your bone? Oh my god, she's tilting her head at me. It's so cute. Where's your bone?
I love that David Arquette is like real life like fanboying over Goldberg saying good spirits. I know. I've done my own stunts for this entire shoot. Am I a wrestler now? No.
For some reason, I don't think this movie's going to be copyrighted. I think they kind of want this movie to be serious.
That's the case with, like, no one gives a shit anymore.
At the very least, at least the cage was actually secure.
Yeah, that's true.
I also like that, they gave Boss Man props.
We couldn't book him for the movie, but, he kind of got there halfway. We got the cops and we got the tank.
nod.
Well,
Yes.
this book not only his gimmick, but his most infamous spot in all of wrestling.
Exactly.
He had the easiest fucking job in this fucking.
He
Did he?
fucking did.
Yeah.
He made sure he wasn't in this entire fucking thing.
To be fair, the likes of David Arquette saved himself from this as well, to be fair. I know they were gone at this point, but still.
They say he's got the cage one, but it's like with the shots that they showed you, he's only got the cage 2.
Yeah, that's it.
And imagine. You're more than capable of coming up and joining me, but you choose not to.
Jimmy King's alright by me.
You love Jimmy King. I love Jimmy King.
We're
We're
men.
men. We're not afraid to say that we love other men. I love you.
In fairness, I like how they did use Sting there. It's like, fuck off, fuck off.
Steve, what's the one thing you've always wanted to do to the fans? Honestly, I've always wanted to twin show. We'll let you do that.
Yeah, pretty
Not
much.
only once, but twice.
Twice.
Just to make sure you get the point across.
Like, be fair, how many wrestlers would actually will take that chance?
Why did they kick into actually fairly decent music at this part?
It's still very villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Precarious villain music.
It's like it should have been used like earlier in the film.
Yeah.
Every time fucking, literally like the Skeletor team in He-Man Master of the Universe.
Yeah.
Every time Frank Magella turns up on screen, the music plays. For the shark from Jaws.
Yeah. It's their Sting,
Just
yeah.
have it there so you know.
Skeletor made that.
I watched that movie one time. I got behind it.
I watched it recently for the first time. I was like,
It's Sky Movies shows it once a week.
wow.
Honest God, Sky Action shows it at least once a week. Or once every 2 weeks, you'll find it. Bit of Cordy Cox.
Yeah, he's dead
Yeah, that would kill him.
because like he's like that.
Because his angle changes like 3 times on the way down.
Yeah.
Fire Sinclair. Fire
Decker
Sinclair.
out.
Fire
Decker
Sinclair.
out. Deck. Oh, sorry. Are we not? Sorry.
No, we're not. No, that's not.
I made the BBC.
I made Future Wrestling.
Gazoon tights.
Look at no sell fucking stuff.
Yeah.
It's like what are you saying?
Eric Bischoff also does so.
Yeah. I mean, Eric Bischoff knew Kung Fu. Of course he was going to know so.
Yes, he
Snace.
Oh, wait till you see the weakest kicks ever.
That's gently placing my foot on top of your body.
Yeah, that's not a kick, that's a footsie. Jesus, Charmel, relax, like. She is loving Mean Jean there.
That's not Charmel.
Is it?
No.
Oh, there she's there, yeah.
Oh boy, you racist!
No, who's the other one?
You racist! Not every black woman is Charmel. Oh my god!
I really thought that was her. Holy shit.
Wow. Come on.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right. To be fair, that was a great Vince McMahon impression. Can you believe when you feel Goldberg on the railing? Oh my goodness!
That's the one. Joe Pantoliano.
Joe Pantalano, yeah.
That's the one. He is the Sal. No, not the Sal. He is the Eric
Sinclair.
Bischoff. Yeah. The Eric Bischoff. Lewis Eric. Oh yeah, his fucking dad. Actual Arquette's dad plays Jimmy King's dad.
Nah.
Hey. 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 Fuck off.
Courses in Nutshot compilation.
That's what we all think we're saying.
Kick.
What does
City.
more films do this stuff?
Don't forget the fact that Toy Story had a fucking blooper reel.
It's true.
Toy Story, they literally made
Had to
a blooper reel.
reanimate the bloopers, yeah. So guys, that's Ready to Rumble. And now it's just us having to review it now. Amy, I think you should take the lead here.
You see that yawn? Yeah.
That's how bored she is.
She's not a wrestling fan. She's more of a UFC fan.
But let's be honest here.
But that's it.
This is legit probably the most fun we've had watching a movie.
Pound for pound,
Since we
yeah.
started.
Well,
Boondocks.
No. I'm not even going to count Kung Pao because Kung Pao.
Right? Why do you
Because
keep
I don't know. Alright? I'm not going to count that one because literally two of us had never seen that movie before. So we were more likely watching it rather than commenting on it.
Yeah.
This movie is something that we all three of us have seen, I'm going to say probably an unhealthy amount of times for this particular movie.
Yeah.
And we all really actually enjoyed ripping the piss.
Like, in a sense, like, it's a case of, like, if you weren't wrestling fans, you probably wouldn't be watching this movie so much.
Oh, God,
but it's
no.
because you're a wrestling fan, you're enjoying it that much more.
It's because you literally see yourself in the movie, you're like,
Yeah, that's it.
It is them ripping the piss out of
Yeah.
me, and I don't care, I'm actually okay
I'm
with
okay with it, yeah, that's it.
this. I'm okay with this. It's dated as fuck.
Very.
It's so very fucking dated. The humour of this entire movie is atrocious. Like, it's as if you're like, okay, we believe it's like they're like, okay, look, our fans are idiots, so we're just gonna treat them like
Treat them as idiots, yeah.
and they do that. But like, I hate that they get away with it because I find it fun. I find parts of it funny.
This is the weird thing about it, is that, like, yeah, you are right in what you're saying. And it's also more of a case of, like, well, like, prove us wrong. It's like,
I can't.
shit.
I can't prove you're wrong.
You know, because, like, you can picture that there are people that do like believe everything is real, wrestling is real, everything is real, and considering how much of a like dumpster fire WCW was around this time, yeah, you could actually believe they'll just bring in two fans and just make them fucking part of the roster.
Realistically, David Arquette was a fan, and they did bring him in and make him part of the roster.
Precisely, like, it happened.
they gave him the title.
They gave him the title. You know, granted, it was because this movie was, like, falling on its arse, but, like, even then, you know, mistakes were made, decisions were final.
Like, they lost more money on this than anything, I think, at that point, and that was including, like, you know, at any point when they hired Hulk Hogan,
Yeah.
they still lost more money on this movie. Okay? So they kind of had to do something to boost sales.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was to bring in Arquette, bring in the 3 cages. I mean, you probably would have had a better chance of bringing in fucking...
If they weren't Jimmy the
Oliver
King,
Platt.
I think that would have
Yeah.
worked out, yeah.
Actually,
He was clearly over. I mean, did you not see those fans? Like, they all wanted him
Yeah.
back.
Did we recommend this movie?
I don't know, is the question. Like, it's one of the things, like, it's probably, like, if you were to rank all the wrestling movies, it's probably in the top half. But it's
It's
not...
like 4 wrestling movies.
Well, there are more, but I'm saying, like, it's...
Okay,
Yeah.
you've got The Wrestler,
Yes.
Ready to Rumble, No Holds Barred,
See, there's not that many.
Wrestlers vs. Zombies.
Yes. There's a few others. There's the
That has
Vern...
Freddie Piper in it.
There is another movie called The Wrestler that Vern Garney made, and it's fucking atrocious. Incredibly boring.
The original Wrestler.
Yeah, that's bad one.
That's 5.
There are a few others that are just really low budget and low key, like.
I mean, if I've already included Wrestlers vs. Zombies,
Yeah.
surely, I mean, that has Freddie Piper.
There was another one,
Angle,
there was
one of
another
the
one I can't
Hardys.
remember. That's supposed to be very good. I can't remember the name of this because
Actually, okay. If someone came to me and went, what wrestling movie and or TV show would you recommend to me? I'd probably recommend the new Steve Amell one, and I haven't even watched any of that yet.
Yeah.
Heels.
Yeah, Heels. Yeah,
I'd probably actually recommend that because that seems to be more. Steve Amell is a massive mark. Let's call a spade a spade. So you know he's actually going to do the fucking company the business justice.
Yeah. Well,
In what he's trying to get across.
here's a few. We're also forgetting Fighting with My Family is one as well. Nacho Libre you could also throw in there.
Oh yeah,
You know.
that's also based on a true story.
Yeah. Obviously, Ready to Rumble is one. Like, I'm not counting ones that are starring wrestlers, if you know what I mean. Like, I mean, of course,
I'm not counting Foxcatcher.
Body Slam was another one. That one had the Fonz in it. He wanted to be a wrestler.
What?
I'll tell you now. So, well, that's the one with Max Landis. We're not going to talk about him. So we have Paradise Alley. Sylvester Stallone made his feature film directorial debut with Paradise Alley, a movie that delved into the dirty dealings in Hollywood underworld antics and professional wrestling. Keep an eye out for cameos from Terry Funk, Dory Funk, Ted DiBiase, Dick Murdoch, and other late 70s legends.
If you want to get a realistic look into what the wrestling business is like, watch Beyond the Mat.
Yeah.
And watch the Mickey Rourke movie.
Body Slam is another one. That one has That's the one's Roddy Piper and Captain Lou, and they treat it as if wrestling's real.
Right, so if you want to get a realistic viewpoint, watch Beyond the Mat and the wrestler starring Mickey Rourke.
Yes. All the Marbles is the one I was thinking of that has the Fonz wanting to be a wrestler. Basically, he's a failed actor and he wants to become a wrestler out of it.
You can kind of ignore everything that Johnson is saying right now and just stick to what I told you.
This is the thing. There's a lot of really dreadful wrestling movies, so this does kind of put it into the top tier, if you like. So yeah. Again, it's one of those ones where if you're grand with 2000s comedy.
This is the movie for... If you liked American Pie, you will fucking
It's very American
movie.
Pie, yeah.
You will like this movie.
It's something for a time capsule night. If you wanted to go 20 years ago...
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Watching this movie when you're alone, watching it, you're like, this is horrifically embarrassing to watch. Watching it in a group... Better. It's so much better.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a group that understands what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
And I don't mean... The plot line is hard to follow. I just mean just the wrestling business in general.
Yeah.
Once you know how that works... You will have a good time ripping the piss out of this
That's
movie.
it, yeah.
There is some cracking one-liners in this movie.
My favourite one was Buenos Nachos. I just love that.
You're fluent.
Fluent?
You're fluent.
No, I feel fine.
I feel fine.
It's just great. That gets that's the character line.
Or literally someone showing her tits and him screaming foreign objects. That is just that is top tier 2010 comedy right there.
It's not even that though. It's also wrestling nerd kind of ah.
Boobies. I don't know what to do with that.
I've never seen these before.
Yes.
Flashlights like a deer in headlights.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I wouldn't highly recommend this movie.
No, but I recommend everyone should at least check it out. At least.
Yeah, have a look at it.
Yeah.
So I mean, if we're gonna, I have no internet connection. Well, that's.
I changed Wi-Fi. Remember?
I never connected to your Wi-Fi. I should be able to use my data to do this. Interesting.
Anyway, you were saying.
Overall,
I think it's a light recommendation.
It's a very light recommendation.
It's not a must see.
Look at it this way. Look at it this way. If you and your wrestling buddies have a few drinks and you don't want to watch The Room again,
yes,
Rumble.
This is a fun watch.
Yeah,
this
is a fun movie watch to have a rip at.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's. I think at this point it's kind of garnering cult.
It can, yeah.
I'm not calling it a cult classic.
I think David Arquette...
This has a cult following.
Yes, yeah. Cult following is better, yeah.
Yeah, they're also called WCW fans. Hayden Harvey, I'm looking at you.
Dennis as well.
And Dennis, yeah.
You have a lot to answer for, Mr. Cutter.
They're the majority of the fans.
I mean,
they're the two fans.
I'm pretty sure you're the only two people that went to see this in the movies when it came out, but yeah. If it even came out in Waterford. Dennis travelling to Dublin.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very light recommendation. Next week, however, I'm going to make the guys watch something that they've never seen before.
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited about this one. I'm not going to lie. I'm intrigued.
I really hope you like it now.
Yeah.
It's Drop Dead Gorgeous. This Drop Dead Gorgeous is 90s. It's either, I think it's 98 or 99. It's 1999, I think. I would double check, but I don't have an internet connection to double check. Get away from my Cosmo! Well, the lid's on it, so it's actually.
I know,
okay.
she's licking the sides off.
So it's Drop Dead Gorgeous. It stars Denise Richards, Kirsten Bell, Ellen Barkin, Alison Janney, and Kirstie Allen.
Good cast.
It's a very female focused cast.
Yes.
And it's based on Miss Teen America.
Yes, the beauty pageant circuit.
Yeah, it's. I think it's a good. I think it's Amy Adams is in it as well. Holy shit!
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's one of her first movies.
Wow.
But yeah, it's one of these movies where it's like I think you're either going to enjoy it for what it is, or you'll just be like it's very stupid. It's a mockumentary. type one.
Yeah.
So I'm hopeful.
I'm intrigued. I am
I'm
intrigued.
hopeful.
Yeah.
I think you will see the dark humour in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so until next time, I've been Amy, that's been Foxy, that's been Jonathan, and Tina.
It's over there.
Tina, hello.
She's just about in shock.
That's Tina. And we will say, hello. Come on, Tina, come on. There we go. And
Hey.
this is Tina. And we will see you on the next one. Won't we? Won't we? Yes. 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 We go.
I stopped that just as she barked.